when the ship is sinking, of course.
You guys want to touch on Last of Us?
Ah, man, we didn't even talk about that
Yeah, I
either.
want to
Fuck.
bring it up, but I mean, it's great.
Yeah, bro. It's
You know, it's
it's
like
good. You know,
there's
more.
no low points,
Yeah.
not one. People say that people have their issues with certain things, but they're just being weird
They're
at that
not
point.
even major issues.
They're just being weird. No, I'm talking about like the third episode.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Like,
third. Oh, the gay one.
stop, stop.
And I'm
Can't
telling
say
you right
that.
now, next week's gonna be worse.
Yeah.
It's gonna be worse.
It's gonna be worse.
Let's see, but the show is going great, man. The
Mm.
show is fucking great.
Yeah,
Nothing,
bro.
nothing. The only thing bad I would say is the villain, and she's already out of there, so I don't even care.
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
that one made sense though.
but Last of Us
Yeah.
doesn't have, a main villain. It's
Yeah.
just they go to these communities and they
Mhm.
happen to meet bad people.
Yeah. So
It's like The Walking Dead was at the very beginning.
at the beginning, yeah. But,
That girl makes sense because she explained it like her brother was the one,
hmm
and then he died, and then they just feel bad for her. That's why they're following her and shit.
Yeah.
But she got packed up, so
She got packed up. Thank God.
yeah, she got packed up.
She was just so unintimidating, bro. I was like, ugh.
Yeah. It's crazy. She's in Yellow Jackets and she was so much better.
Yeah.
That's not a role for her. I've seen her other things.
Yeah.
Like,
Because she's more of she could be annoying, but that was just bad.
yeah.
I didn't really like bitch slap. Fuck that
But
shit.
that's his. I mean, that's the only problem, and that's not even a problem at all.
No,
And Joel and Bella keep getting better and better every week.
but would you really, honestly, when you thought about this, did you really doubt that?
No.
Like, I didn't. I wasn't surprised, I'm not surprised. I seen them both act in major roles. So,
Yeah. Last night's episode, they went crazy, bro.
oh yeah, bro.
Oh my god.
Having a bunch of those one-on-one scenes. And Tommy's a bitch ass nigga.
Damn.
Yeah, he's a bitch ass nigga. How you do
Come
that to your brother,
on.
bro? How you just let him go like that? Like, you the one that broke communication, and then you go on him. You tight at him for what? Like, and now it's Joel's fault that you guys killed a bunch of people, but you followed, bro. You
No,
worked with that.
it's because of Joel. He had no.
Nah, bro.
He had to
That
do what
shit,
he had to do.
that shit pissed me off. That scene, bro. I'm glad he apologized for it, but like, it was like, the fuck you doing, bro? How you leave your only family like that?
Show so
I love the
good, bro.
comedy of the show. It's not
Huh?
Hmm.
it's tended, but it's
The
not
comedy?
forced.
Yeah,
He's like, all right, you have a choice. All right, let's go. Oh, okay.
Mm-mm.
but that's Ellie. That's her character.
Yeah,
That's
but like
she was like that in the
that's
game.
shit I love. Don't force it. Just let them do what they gotta do. Like the jokes when she was doing that, when they tell them the stupid ass jokes, those shits was hilarious.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, last week's episode, that shit was
Oh
beast.
yeah, we didn't even talk about Henry,
Beast.
bro. That shit.
My God.
That final scene, bro. That shit was like her
Tough.
trying to like help him, and then he's just a fucking clicker and shit.
Tough.
Man.
God, this show's so good.
And it's
bro.
crazy because that scene I remember from the game, because I remember Henry in the game crying, like he was in the show. It was just it felt realer and it felt better
Mhm.
because like he was just in shock.
Mm-hmm.
Like his brother just turned into a fucking zombie, and like he had to shoot him,
Mm-hmm.
and he's just in shock. Like he's not like what is going on, and he's just like no, like literally like just blank face, just like, and boom, he just takes his own life. Like that was tough.
Yeah. I was telling, we was watching yesterday. Adonis showed me the scene what actually happened in the game when he fell off the
Mhm.
fucking thing and got stabbed.
Yeah,
I'm glad that they changing crazy shit like that into more realistic things.
yeah,
Because that would have been like you see him having a heart attack in the show, and he's gonna fall off like 20 feet onto something to stab him. No.
Oh, he got stabbed
That's-
like Logan, bro. That
that's
shit was
beast.
OD.
That's beast. Okay,
Oh,
leave that for the
fuck?
game. I'm glad they're taking
yeah.
things from the game like that, but changing it to be more realistic. Because if I would have saw that, I'd be like, nah, okay, You're wilding.
That's
Yeah.
when we were so pissed about them changing. It's gonna be less action, less what you saw in the game with the gore and stuff.
It's more
I'm
realistic.
like, you people can understand this is television. It's a
Right.
completely different dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
Are you playing the game and you watching it? Are you watching something about like it's the same?
You feel it more when it's like that. If
Yeah,
it's a bunch of action, you're not gonna really feel that much. But if you see how he was talking to his brother, and then him and Ellie when they had that conversation, she's like, "Listen, you're out of here. I don't want to see you no more." Those little interactions you can put in a game, but when you put them in a show with real people and
yeah.
less action, you feel for them more. So when
Mm-hmm.
something really bad happens, like when he got stabbed, you're like, "Oh my god!" And she's like, "I
She's
need
like,
you,
oh
motherfucker. I
yeah,
need you."
Oh,
Oh
oh, and
man,
he was on the floor for dumb long.
bro.
yeah.
Like he's still there. And it's like, yo, I'm telling Joe, yo, what's going on? They killed him.
Yo,
I don't
yo,
even know how you
that's
complain. Because like when the action does come, the action is
Insane.
it's
amazing.
intense.
That last episode when the fucking zombies came out the fucking hole, bro, that
Mm-hmm.
was
It's
crazy.
intense, bro.
I
I
like
don't, I
stuff
don't
like
need that
that.
every single episode.
Exactly. Like, because it means more when you see it.
Hell
And you're
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
like, oh shit just got, insane. But
Hell yeah.
that's why I like Game of Thrones because it was like that. There was just a lot of character development, and then when you got to those fighting scenes, it felt grand.
Right. Right, right,
Dudes
right,
want
right.
every episode of Joe to be like
No, that shit was
in the
whack.
game every fucking second, hiding and then shooting and what the fuck?
And using the the fucking unlimited ships that they have.
Yeah. What the hell, bro? Like literally every change they made has been for the better.
Yeah,
Every
bro.
single one.
Yeah.
It's
Whatever.
made the show feel more.
I never played the
I feel
game,
more
but
for the show than I do the game.
I never played the
Yeah.
game, but I feel like I wouldn't love the game as much as I would the show.
Nah, you wouldn't. You
Yeah.
wouldn't. Because it's actual people, When it's voice
Mhm.
acting, it's hard. Voice acting is hard, but changing the face reactions to it, that you could do that in a game.
Mhm.
But like real people, like when Joel crying to his brother that he was telling me he was afraid, bro, like I was damn.
You see this hard character break down into
Mm-hmm.
somebody you can relate to. Yeah,
Exactly,
that's
yeah.
why you got it, man.
Good
Yeah.
TV, man. And
I'm
and
not
then
Good
ready.
writing.
and
Good
Mando
writing.
comes back in 9 days, I think 9, 10 days.
Yep.
So
What
I
hmm.
else?
think I think if it lands right, if they don't delay it, the last episode is the day of the Oscars. I'm pretty sure.
Oh shit.
Oh, really?
I
Oh
think so.
shit.
There's 3 more episodes,
Yeah.
and the Oscars in 3
Mm,
weeks. Mm-mm-mm.
man. Well, I was saying yesterday, because like you guys played the game, and I was saying like this, they shouldn't. The build up is gonna be. I hope what I'm hoping for as a viewer instead of somebody who played the game, that they build up to what, you guys would know from what comes after it. They build up to that point and then cut it off to keep, the non gamer viewers intrigued
Mhm.
because they could literally, do what they do, and then end it in like a real, level playing field, and the gamer people will be like, okay, this is fine because
It was Dynasty Raw. God damn.
Well,
damn.
actually,
You want to see Sami Zayn? Fuck.
who doesn't? Who doesn't?
No, I'm kidding.
But yeah, the gamer viewers will be okay with that because you guys know what's coming next. People
Yeah.
like me and like Nick who never seen who never played the game, it needs to have that level to keep us intrigued and you know wanting more. So it got to
Yeah.
be like a balance in between. So I hope they do that with the coming to the end of it. But definitely watch the show. Great fucking show. Great.
It's on HBO too. If you know HBO, they know
Definitely
what the
HBO.
fuck
Just
they're
get HBO
doing.
just for the hell of it, because that has every. They got all the good stuff in there.
Right when Last of Us ends, we're getting what? Succession?
Oh shit.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
after Succession, I'm sure there's something else.
Oh, I can't wait. Probably White Lotus. Probably right after.
Well,
My
HBO.
god.
Waiting for Severance, man.
I'm waiting for Ted Lasso. That's what
Oh
I'm
my
waiting
god, Ted Lasso!
for.
Ain't Ted Lasso next week or something?
No,
When is it?
Come down. It comes
Yo.
like
Gotta finish season 2. Then yeah, I'm glad I'm waiting.
23 days, March 15th.
Okay.
Dave also comes back April 5th.
and
season.
Dave.
Season 2.
Hey, Mando.
Succession.
Yo,
Lucky Hank.
bro.
There's a lot of
Lucky
shit
Hank
out here, man.
premieres on the 19th.
What time
And
is
for
it?
Matt, Power Book 3.
Yo, fucking finally.
Or Power Book 2, I
Oh
mean.
my god, bro.
Hey, yo, this show comes back on Netflix this week. I'm gonna watch it, but this man,
What,
yo,
what show?
Outer Banks.
Fuck is